All right, welcome in. Pesky Pull YouTube channel. My mic wasn't working a second ago. It's working now. We're good. Make sure everything's good to go here. We're doing this live tonight. A little late night live baseball, PC replay baseball. You can't beat that. All right, welcome in. All right, so Red Sox 2013 season replay project. It's game two of the season. And if you watched the first video, I did an offline video that's up there right now, and that was back on um, that was on Monday. They had a day off, so Red Sox lost 4-1 in that one. Um, Tough loss. Had the lead 1-0. A four-run seventh inning by the Yankees, and it was really Kevin Youkilis had a big hit, had a big double, and that kind of got the Yankees the lead. And Rivera came in and shut the door. Lester pitched pretty well. Sabathia pitched really well too, and that's kind of what happened there. So um, let me take a sip of my drink real quick. All right. So today we have got Red Sox, Yankees, Yankee Stadium, Hiroki Kuroda against Clay Buchholz. Who the game simulcast. And we'll get this on the way here. As play lineups, as always. We always do as play lineups. And we have the same lineup as yet. No, we don't. Gomes is not playing today. So Gomes is not playing. Nava's playing today. So Ellsbury's in there. It's in the field. Nava's DHing. Gomes DH yesterday. So that's the one change. Pedroia, Napoli, Saltalamacchia, Middlebrooks, Victorino, JBJ, Jose Iglesias. And of course, I mentioned this yesterday, but remember, David Ortiz is out until April 20th with the Achilles issue. And of course, his first game back is the infamous game in which he gives the speech the day the Red Sox start playing again after the marathon bombings, and they catch the guy who did it, the bomber, one of the bombers who did it. He gave that speech. That was his first game back of the DL. People kind of forget that. So he's out until the 20th. So we got about 16 games or so without him. I think I counted. So we'll see how they do without that. Let's check out the Yankees. And the Yankees, Gardner, Suzuki, Cano, Euclid at third base, Hafner DHing. Did not play yesterday. Wells in left field, Overbay playing first base. He didn't play yesterday. Nunez, Chris Stewart. So they got a bunch of new guys that didn't play yesterday the ball game.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
From the stadium. The big ballpark in the Bronx. And Bernard has joined us. Bernard, I tell you what, Bernard, I enjoyed your episode on the Digital Dice podcast. I mean, forget about the whole, gaming aspect, which we're all this little community here of people all doing these games. But just the Red Sox talk, forget about just the Red Sox sports talk was pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to watching your 1950 PC replay, Red Sox season replay on your channel. Starts April 18th. I'm going to check that out a lot. So I love this game, PC Replay Baseball. I mean, I play all the baseball games. I do. And I don't want to badmouth any games. I don't. But every time I play another game, I just find things about the game that PC Replay Baseball does better. And I just and it's not. I mean, it's a preference. It's nothing. It's not. I shouldn't say better. But I prefer. And I come back to this game, and so I don't get sick of it. I rarely get sick of it. I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I put it away for a while, It's pretty rare. So, all right, here we go. Jacoby Ellsbury leading off. He had a stolen base yesterday. He went 1 for 3 yesterday, facing Kuroda. Did Kuroda have a good year that year? Forgot what he did last. He did a 3.31 ERA that year. Went 11, so 11 and 13. Didn't get much run support. He was not bad. I forgot all about Kuroda. It's only been 10 years, but man, like my memory is not like I can remember like 1986. I can remember details about 86 when I was 12 years old, like you wouldn't believe. But 10 years ago, I watched this whole season. Like I forget things like, oh yeah, Kuroda pitched for the Yankees, and I forgot about Ortiz being out until April 20. I forgot that he was out for the first like 15 games. So I mean, it's weird how like your memory works. Like I can remember what Jim Rice did in April 15th of '86, but I can't remember this stuff. So all right, here we go. Ellsbury up. And a deep fly ball. Vernon Wells is there. Makes a play.
1 out, bases empty.
Here is Nava. Nava pinch hit yesterday for me off the bench, and he did not get a hit. I was trying to get a little spark going off of Rivera. It did not work. Nava, of course, had that big home run in real life on the day the Red Sox came back after the marathon tragedy on April 20th. He strikes out here.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here is Dustin Pedroia. I miss watching Pedroia play. Two guys I miss the most watching play are Pedroia and Nomar from the modern, man, not they're all modern, but from recent memory. And of course, as a kid, I miss watching Dwight Evans and Jim Rice, but those guys. But miss Pedroia a lot. And he flies out the right field. Suzuki's got that one. This Yankee
And just like
team,
that, the inning's
I did this
over.
yesterday in their lineup.
Bottom of the
A-Rod's
first.
out for a while. Jeter's out. Jeter doesn't play a whole lot this year. This is not a really good Yankee team, good lineup, but they beat me yesterday, so I shouldn't talk too much. All right, Red Sox defense. This is a great Red Sox defense. I mean, Iglesias and Pedroia are elite in the middle of the field. Elite. Ellsbury is really good in the center. JBJ, that's kind of a small sample size. I mean, JBJ is a great defensive outfielder. In 2013, he's up for a little while and he goes back down. So that's a little bit misleading, but he's not great. He's not great in left field. Victorino's elite too. Middlebrooks, real good. Napoli's really good. Middlebrooks is average at third base, but a real good defense. So here's Buckholz. Ground ball to Pedroia. I love Buckholz, but Buckholz would drive me nuts. He never
1
knew
out,
what he was going
bases
to do.
empty.
Tons of talent. He just never seemed to quite be consistent. I mean, he was a homegrown product, and ground ball out there, Suzuki. He just,
2 outs, bases
he
empty.
had the stuff to be a superstar. I don't think he had just the I don't know, say mentality. I just think that he, for whatever reason, I think couldn't put it together upstairs and didn't believe in himself enough or didn't believe in his talent or whatever it was. Here's Robinson Cano, don't you know? He gets one. Here comes the Euclid. Euclid killed me
2
yesterday with
outs,
that
man on
big double.
first.
The big double yesterday hurt his old team. What kind of year did he have? Hit 219 with 2 homers. So he only played 28 games. So it's not too bad. He's at the end of the line, Kevin Euclid here. There's a ground ball to Middlebrooks. Basically his replacement.
No
He
runs,
grounds out.
no hits, and 1 left on. Top
Yeah,
of the second.
Bernard, good comment. Like, what I like about PC Replay Baseball, there's 2 things. Okay, the first thing is how it looks. I'm like my eyes are not that great. Okay, and so a big turnout. I'm not going to name the game, but there's a game out there that I just struggle to see it. Like it's too much work for me to sit to see what's going on. And I like the game, and I like the seasons it has, and I've tried the different fonts, Napoli fly ball out, and different colors, and I just can't get it to where
1 out,
it's
bases
easy for me.
empty.
And like if it's not easy to see, if you're struggling to see, it becomes too much work. I mean, it's just not supposed to be work. You play these games to kind of get away, and it just like becomes too much work. And the games that Richard Hanna does, this one, PC Replay Basketball, Second 10 Football, they're all just easy on the eyes for me. Now maybe when I was 21 years old, when my eyes were, it wouldn't do. So that's the main thing. The second thing is I love the pitching aspect. Here's Saltalamaki. I love how you have it where
Two
you have a
outs,
number of
bases
batters you
empty.
face, but there's leeway in that too. If the guy is going strong, they give you bonus batters. If he starts getting knocked around like early, he goes on B grades. And then like you have to decide, do I take him out or do I see if he can get out of the inning because he may revert back to A grades again? And it's I think it's the most realistic way of doing trying to trying to handle your pitching staff and how you save your bullpen. Middlebrook strikes out because for me, I
It's
don't.
a 1-2-3
The
inning.
lineups are I play as player. So what
Bottom of the
I do as
second.
manager is I handle the pitching staff and the bullpen. That's kind of where it comes in a season long project. You're trying to save your bullpen. You're trying not to go to your main bullpen guys all the time if you don't have to. You get a 6 run lead, and you go, okay, I'm going to go to my mop up guy, but then all of a sudden he starts getting hit. And you got to bring in your main guy, and he's available next day. That's what's fun about this game. They do a really good job of that. Um, and I like how they do it. I like how if your ace is out there and he's got 25 more
One
batters to
out,
face, but
bases
he starts
empty.
getting lit up in the first inning, like in real life, they take him out. They don't go, oh, he's got 24 more batters to face. It's fine. They take him out and they go on B grades here. And you got to make a decision. So I like how they do that stuff. I like how they handle the pitching staff. Vernon Wells flies in left field. JBJ there. Yeah,
Two
Nav
outs,
was
bases
great. Nav was
empty.
one of those guys, like kind of unsung hero guys that people who aren't Red Sox fans, who aren't like huge baseball fans, probably never will never even know of Daniel Nava. He's kind of got that. But among Red Sox, it's like every team's got those guys, right? There's probably guys in the Giants that I don't even think about that like the fan base like loves that guy, but he wasn't anywhere near an all-star or a Hall of Famer, but he had some good moments. Overbay, ground ball to Napoli. So I like this game. The other thing I
Needs
like
the
about this
inning to
game
score.
too
1-2-3.
is I love doing my
Top of the
projects.
third.
Okay, I love completing my projects, and then I love to look at the stuff I've completed. And they have an encyclopedia on this game that is amazing. And like it's perfect. It's a perfect encyclopedia. It's like it's so well done. I have the joy. I get way too much joy out of finishing a season and loading up the encyclopedia. And now all my seasons are in there, and I can sit there and look at who's my all-time home run leader. Now the Red Sox do really well in my encyclopedia because I play seasons in which the Red Sox are really good. Obviously, like I'm not playing the 1992 season. Okay, I'm not playing the you know uh, the '93 season. I'm not, so the Red Sox look pretty good. I shouldn't say I don't play '93. I'm going to play '93 probably. I'm going to play '93 here soon, maybe next year or so. But I'm going to be the Giants. I'll probably play the Red Sox when Clemens pitches. That's a really bad team, that '93 team.
No outs, man on
So it
first.
should skew it back a little bit, but it's my world. So Victorino gets to walk there. Here's JBJ. Yeah, see, I don't want to mention it because here's the thing, in digital diamond. See, I don't like criticizing because, like, listen, man, these guys who make these games are 1,500 times smarter than I am,
No outs, man on
and
first.
so it's a great game, man. It's a great game, and all the seasons they have and the price. I mean, it's a great game. I just have a hard time seeing it, and it's probably just old people like me and maybe you, and and so it's in. I've tried the settings, and I mean, hey, man, it works for people, man. People love it. People who play the card dice games, they can port that into that game. I mean, it's
One
a
out,
great game,
man
man.
on
And
first.
I bought it. I bought version 11, and I'm probably not gonna play it a whole lot, but I bought it just because I like supporting um, people who make baseball games. They're good games. It's a good game. And I still play around with it. I'll still play a season. I go back and I get my Nomar. I miss Nomar, and I go play 99 season. I go play 98 season with Nomar because I miss Nomi. Um, so I still play it. Iglesias got hit. First and second, one out. I think it's yeah.
One
I mean,
out.
I think it's
Men
perfect,
on
man.
first and
There's
second.
nothing. I mean, the only thing I don't like about it is the seasons. They don't have enough seasons, but they're working on that. It's not like they're. I mean, I'm not mad. People get mad at like Pete Ventura, like, how come he's not making like he's. There's not like a huge staff of people, and it takes a while to make. I can't imagine making a season. Like it takes some work to make a season. All the crap you got to put in. I mean, I would offer Pete like I can't I don't know how to program anything, but like if he the busy work of it, I'm not sure how he does it at all. But if he needs like busy work, like putting in like stats, their real stats from the season, I could do that in the spreadsheet for him. Like I would volunteer to help him. I wouldn't even they don't need to pay me. I'll go do the 86 season, the 98 season, 99 season. But it'll come. I mean, eventually all the seasons will be there, and so I've got enough seasons I've bought that I haven't played yet that I'm not going to complain. I'm going to get to these seasons and play them.
2 outs. Men on first and second.
Oh, we got to get a run in here. Here's Nava, first and second, 2 outs, and he doesn't get it. So we go. No hitter by
No
both
runs.
teams so
No
far. The
hits.
Red Sox
And two
offense
left
has
on.
been struggling here through the first 12 innings of the season.
Bottom of the third.
They scored 1 run yesterday. The offense in the slump. Nunez lead off walk. That's not good. That's not good. A leadoff
No
walk
outs. Men on
usually
first.
scores. Usually scores. Here is Chris Stewart.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He's going to bunt. Look at the Yankees playing small ball. Got him out. Good job, Clay Buchholz. Nunez at second base. There comes Brett Gardner, number 11.
One
I
out.
listened to the
Men
Michael
on
Kay
second.
podcast show. It's a good show. I mean, I hate the Yankees, but it's a good show. And I'm a weird Red Sox fan that I kind of like the Knicks. I'm from upstate New York. Hate to break this to everybody, but I'm a Red Sox fan because my grandfather was a Ted Williams fan, and my dad hated the Yankees. But um, I listened to the show anyway, and some guy called in, and he was livid. Brett Gardner flies to center field. He was livid. This Yankee fan livid that Anthony Volpe
2 outs. Men on
took number
second.
11, and he thought Brett Gardner should have retired. Like there was actually 3 guys who called in who were really mad about that. And Michael Kay was like going, dude, I love Brett Gardner to death, but come on, man, he's not worthy of a retired number. Suzuki
Strike three.
strikes him
You're
out, so
out.
Buck Colts walks the leadoff guy and strands him.
No runs. No
Not easily
hits.
done.
And one left on. Top of the fourth.
Not easily done. Here comes Pedroia. He's hitless in the season. There's a ground ball to Nunez. Got it. So right now we're seeing 2 no hitters right
One
now.
out.
It
Bases
could
empty.
have an historic night. Here's Napoli. I love Mike Napoli. Ground ball to Euclid, to Euchre. 2 gone.
2 outs. Bases empty.
Jared Saltalamacchia. Ground ball to Nunez. And Corona's got that sinker working. He's got the sinker
An
working
easy inning
today.
to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the fourth.
No runs, no hits, no errors. There have been walks, though. I believe Buckholz has walked 2. Has Corona walked anybody? I believe Corona walked somebody too. Just make sure we got 2 perfect games going. Yeah, Corona walked a guy too. So no perfect games. Both have walk guys. Here's Cano. Don't you know? Ground ball to Middlebrooks. Dave Gardner, the
One
man,
out.
the myth, the
Bases
legend.
empty.
I love Dave Gardner. Here's Euclid. Euclid killed me yesterday.
Strike three.
Struck him out.
2 outs. Bases
Dueling
empty.
no hitters right now from Yankee Stadium. Game 2 of the project. 2013 Red Sox project. 10-year anniversary. Time flies. It feels like it happened yesterday. And Hafner gets hit by a pitch. So Hafner's
2
on.
outs. Men on first.
Vernon Wells is up. Pedroia, that should be out. Pedroia is money over there. I love having a team
No
with a good
runs,
defense because,
no hits, and
as
one left
Bernard,
on.
I'm sure you know, Bernard, you play a bunch of Red Sox seasons. There
Top
are
of the
some Red
fifth.
Sox teams who have some really crappy defense. The 41 Red Sox, good lord. Every time a ball's in play, you go, oh my god. The 90, what am I playing now? Oh, the 2022 Red Sox. I'm playing the 2021 Red Sox. I'm playing 2021 Red Sox too offline. That defense is not is that's pretty bad too. So it's really cool to have a great infield defense. It's a nice change. Middlebrook strikes out.
One out, bases empty.
Victorino had some huge hits in the playoffs in 2013. Here's a base hit. Breaks up the no hitter from Kuroda. Could be a double too. No, it's not. All right, so one no hitter's gone. We won't be no hit tonight.
One out, man on first.
We might get shut out. We're not going to no hit. Here's JBJ, the pride of the University of South Carolina. That's where I went to school as well. I watched this kid play as a freshman. I went to opening day. I go to back in my single days. I used to go to all Gamecock games, baseball games. I live in Columbia, and ground ball out. And he showed up as a freshman playing right field.
Two
Didn't
outs,
know
man
much
on
about him.
first.
He threw a guy out from the warning track on the first inning. Then he hit a two-run shot his first time up. And I was like, this guy's gonna be pretty good. And of course, he won two national titles in college, and the Red Sox drafted him. I mean, so I know he struggled with the Red Sox and people, but I love JBJ because of my connection at college with him. Does not steal
Two
there.
outs, man on
JBJ
first.
is not a great base stealer. Not even in college he wasn't. Iglesias, infield single, we'll take it. That's pretty cool, Bernard. Yeah,
Two
so
outs, men
like
on first and second.
I think I mentioned this before to in the Discord. So I like playing. I play seasons for two reasons. I play the ones that I wasn't around for, and kind of the ones that my dad saw and my grandfather saw.
Two
My
outs, men
dad's
on
still alive.
first
My
and
grandfather's
second.
not. And kind of learn about players. I know the main guy. I know Hank Aaron and Ted Williams. I know the main guys. But you learn about guys um, uh, um, like Cecil Travis. Okay, I never knew who Cecil Travis was, but he was a bad man. He could hit. He had like 370 my 41 replay. Um, Played for the Senators, and then I look. Then of course you play with him or you played against him, and you look him up and you kind of read about him. Like, man, that guy was pretty good. Like, and no one's gonna know who he is. Like people who were alive back didn't know who he was. Just like there's guys now who are really good that we know that 40 years from now people won't know unless they whatever it is. So I like doing that for the old, and of course my 91 season I'm playing right now. That's kind of I was 16 years old. That's my those are my teams I grew up watching play and stuff. And then this team is more modern. I'm more of an adult, and so forth. Ellsbury walks, base is juiced. Here comes Nava. Here comes Bernard's one of his favorite players.
Two outs, bases loaded.
No, Columbia, South Carolina. Not. I went to the University of South Carolina, Columbia SC. Not. I love my school academic wise, but we are not Columbia University. We are not quite. We're not quite Ivy League. The Fighting Gamecocks. Here's Nava. Base is juiced. Two outs. Break one open, Daniel. Lines out to left field. Base is
No
juiced.
runs.
Will that come
Two
back to
hits,
haunt me?
and
Probably.
three left on. Bottom of the fifth.
Here's Lyle Obey. Clay Buck Colts right now. Well, no hitter right now. What year did he throw a no hitter in real life? Was it 2013 he threw one in? It wasn't 2013. It was 20. It's 2007, wasn't it? I have to look that up. I know he's got no hitter for the Red Sox, but I forgot what year. I think he did it in 2007, like his rookie year.
One out, bases empty.
One away. I got the 2007 season too. I was going to play that. I couldn't decide. I was going to do 2007 or 2013. And I chose 2013 because of the 10-year anniversary. But I really want to play 2007. I love that team. So I'll probably play that probably in the off season. I'll probably play that starting Christmas Day. Walks Nunez, so no hitter is going. He's got a complete walk. So
One out, man on
if
first.
he no hits the Yankees, it'll be an ugly no hitter. One of those no hitters where you walk 6 people.
One out, man on
Yeah.
first.
Well, see, I'm playing 91 right now. I'm in September 91. The 91 Red Sox team isn't a great team, but there's not many seasons in that era for PC replay baseball. So I picked them because that was a team that was in contention. And right now we're 6.5 back with about 25 games to go. We had a lead and we've been horrible. It's a kind of a frustrating team, but it brings back memories because they were frustrated in real life. I remember the frustrations. There's days they hit and don't pitch, and there's days they pitch and don't hit. Here's Chris Stewart. Strikes him out, 2 gone. I mean, if
Two
PC
outs,
Replay
man on
Baseball had
first.
all the seasons, I wouldn't be playing 90. I'd play 91 eventually, but not like till down the road. I'd be playing the 1990 team. I love the 90 team. I'd be playing 88, 86. I'd be playing 95. I'd be playing the Nomar years, 98, 99. 2003, 2004. That's the only bad thing about PC replay baseball is that if you're my age, those are the teams that are the most special to you, and they're not available right now.
No runs, no hits,
It's,
and
it's
one
still a
left
great
on.
game, and I look forward. I know he's gonna make. I know
Top
he's
of the
gonna make
sixth.
those seasons. It's not like he's not gonna make them. I've emailed with him, and they're gonna get to him. So it's something to look forward to. There's Pedroia, base hit. We are scoreless here, 0-0.
No outs, man on first.
Yesterday's game was a pitcher's duel as well. We lost 4-1. It was a 4-run seventh inning. Here's Napoli. Napoli's gonna get a hold of one. I predict a home run right now. He's gonna get a hold of one right here. Right here. Here it goes. He walks. Well, okay, we'll take it. Yeah, it was second. It was 27. That's what I thought. Yeah,
No outs, men on first and second.
I've only thrown one no hit. I threw a no hitter with an OOTP in 1967 with Lomborg. I threw one. That was pretty cool. Saltalamacchia. And that wasn't strikes out. That wasn't a strict replay. I was
One
doing
out,
67, kind
men
of
on
like an
first and
alternative
second.
history. It's basically a Tony Canigliaro thing. I was going to keep him healthy. I mean, hopefully keep him healthy. See what happens. So it wasn't a strict replay. It was kind of like let the OOTP engine take over development. Oh, here's Middlebrooks. One gone, two on. Strikes him out. It's a pitcher's duel right here. I tell you what.
Two outs, men on
Or
first and
that the Red
second.
Sox offense is just in a big time slump. Here's Victorino.
No runs, one hit,
Strikes him
and
out.
two
The other
left
thing I
on.
do too, Bernard,
Bottom
I'm
of the sixth.
playing. My goal is to play every season of Willie Mays. That he was, at least close to his prime. My father's hero is Willie Mays. So I'm playing the 54 season right now with the New York Giants. And so if I play the Red Sox about 2 and 54, but they're pretty bad, and Ted Williams doesn't play a whole lot that season. But I play a lot of Willie Mays stuff just because, I like to kind of live through my dad's eyes. He was a kid and do that stuff. Uh-oh, base hit. The no-hitter's broken up. Ichiro Suzuki breaks it no hitter.
No outs, men on first.
The drama is gone. For the no hitter anyway. Good game though, 0-0. But so I play Willie Mays a lot. Kind of, just kind of. My dad always tells me Willie Mays stories. So I do that stuff. And I keep my dad updated. And Willie Mays is on fire right now. 54 replay. He's got 7 home runs already. I played like 19 games. He's gone deep 7 times. And that Giant team's fun. That Giant 54 team, that's a good team. Good defense, good bullpen. They got speed. Not a whole lot of speed. They don't steal bases back 54, but they've got like good defense. And they got guys who hit for average. Then you got guys who can go deep. They're a real balanced team. They're fun. Cano flies out to Ellsbury, one down.
One out, man on first.
See, ground ball to Iglesias. That should be easy. That should be two. Oh, it's on another play. Other thing is this too.
Two outs,
I wasn't
man on
alive in
second.
'61. Now I was born in '74. The '61 Yankees. I hate the Yankees. Let me get that straight. The '61 Yankees, though, because I wasn't around for it, and I've kind of watched and I've seen the movie and all that stuff. I kind of like the '61 Yankees, and so I've thought about doing a '61 replay where I play the Yankees and then the Giants. Mays and Mantle. But I'm not sure I can. I mean, I feel like um, my dad might hurt me if he found out. I don't know. I thought about doing that though, just to see if I can get Mantle and Maris, but they'll hit home run wise.
No runs, one hit, and
But
one left on.
I don't know.
Top of the seventh.
I can never play the Yankees in the '90s though. I can't stand the Yankees in the '90s. All right, JBJ's up, pops out. I'll tell you what, man, this is a
One out,
pitcher's
bases
duel.
empty.
Kuroda and Buckholz dueling it out here. Yeah, I've had a few in my that's your thing too. Here's the great thing
Two outs,
about
bases
this
empty.
encyclopedia is that it tracks all that stuff. So you upload a season, you're all done. Like you can sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I had like this no hitter here," and so I've had a few of those too. Johnny Vandermeer, my 41 replay. You know how he threw back-to-back no hitters in real life, like in 30. I think he did in 38. I want to say it was after 40. It was before 41. He threw back-to-back one hitters, back-to-back one hitters, and he did it in the first start. He gave up a single to the first guy he faced, and then no more hits that game. He makes his next start, and he no hits them until the ninth inning with a one out and gives up a hit. So he basically went down like 27. I think I'm not sure perfect game though, but he got 27 straight outs, and then he got what 25 more. So he got 52 straight outs, basically, in two starts. It's unreal. So like back to back one hitters. So that's look pretty cool. Ellsbury's up. If you go to my channel, I do the 1941 like summary, and I show you his starts. It's pretty cool. I think I got
That's
that right
one,
too
two,
with the
three
with
inning.
the first game was the base
Bottom
hit
of
the
the
first
seventh.
guy up. If you check out my channel and pull up 1941 MLB summary project, you'll see that. Well, here's Wells. Buckholz is getting down a little bit tired here. He's got about two batters left, unless we get a little boost. We
One
might get a
out,
boost
bases
though.
empty.
And Kuroda's on B grades right now, so they'll probably make a change. I got a good bullpen here. That just kind of show you the Red Sox bullpen. You got Koji, of course. Tazawa's really good. Um, Bailey's really good. So you got like three guys right there. I mean, Koji's unreal. A 0.57 actual WHIP. Like that's unreal. And I use my bullpen a little bit different. I don't use like I use it the way like well, as Al says, I play it my way. I use it the way I think you should use your relievers. I put my best reliever in the highest lever situation. I'm not going to bring Koji in with a 3-run lead just to get a save, and that screws up sometimes my save stats, which I don't care. But that's one part I manage. I'm going to I'm going to bring Koji in when I need to bring him in. I'm going to save him for when I need to bring him in. Um, and same thing, so I don't do the whole, oh, we're up three, safe situation, bring him in, because then you waste him for the next day when you might need him. So I don't play it, I guess, realistically how managers do it, because managers manage, try to get their closer saves and get their contract next year. I don't. I base it off of matchups and all that stuff. Here's Overbay, ground ball to shortstop.
2 outs, bases
Yeah,
empty.
check out my 41 video if you haven't seen it. And I'll show you like I go through the box scores, and it's like unreal what he did. So I mean that's pretty cool. That's why it's so fun playing this games and all that stuff, and playing as play lineups and you kind of look and see, you know about their career and all that stuff, and it's pretty cool. It gives it personality a little bit. Here's Nunez. Oh, got a rare play, rare play. Grounded to the shortstop. Backhands the ball. Napoli's got to scoop it, and a great play by Napoli. Let's see if Buckholz gets a boost check.
It's a 1-2-3
Does
inning.
not receive a boost check, so we're gonna go to that's okay.
Top of the 8th.
My
They're making the
91
call
team,
to
I'd
the
be really
bullpen.
mad because my 91 bullpen after Jeff Gray went out with a stroke. My 91 bullpen is horrible. When I have to go to my bullpen, I just cringe. But this bullpen here, I'm not worried about it. That's not a problem. All right, here's Nava. Buckholz does have some life in him though. He can go as he gets another hit up. So I'll keep him in the ball game. Nava's up. Base hit for Nava. There we go. Fourth hit of the game for the Red Sox.
No outs,
Here
man
comes
on
Pedroia.
first.
Come on, Pedroia. Lose one, buddy. Lose one. Robertson got the win yesterday in relief. Pedroia doubles to the right field. Nava's not that fast. Let's see if they'll send him. They may send him here. Oh, and he's in there. 1-0 Red Sox. Pedroia, a clutch double. Oh, it could be an error too. Pedroia could be on third. Nope, no error. Oh.
No outs, man on second.
Big double from Pedroia. And here is Napoli. Let's add to the lead, boys. All right, this could be a single. Brett Gardner, the man Yankee fans think should have his number retired, or some do. All right, 50-50 here. Oh, makes the play. Gardner makes the play. 101.
1 out, man on second.
Here's Saltalamacchia. Let's get another run here, guys. I like our bullpen, but let's not be too cute here. Line's out, so
2
two
outs,
gone. Here's
man on
Middlebrooks.
second.
Everything too is I might
1
bring in
run,
Koji.
2 hits,
Like
and 1 left
I don't
on.
wait till the ninth inning sometimes either. I might bring Koji in right
Bottom
now.
of the eighth.
Like Buckholz can basically go and take another hit here. I'll keep Koji in, but I'm gonna go to Koji. I'm gonna keep Buckholz in. But I'm gonna go to Koji first with a 1-run lead late. I'm gonna mess around with that stuff. That's when you bring in your best reliever.
1
I
out,
don't believe
bases
the
empty.
whole bring your setup guy in and all that stuff. It's like bring your guy in. You need to get outs. Ball hit the Napoli. Bumped on the line. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's safe. Bunt single. Suzuki coming up. I think it's Koji
1
time.
out, man on first.
He's still. So I go with got Cano up there. I'm gonna let him face Suzuki. I'm gonna let him face Suzuki. I don't want to bring
1
Koji
out,
too
man
early.
on first.
Struck him out. Two gone.
2 outs, man on first.
All right. I'm not gonna mess around with Cano. Koji coming in there. Cano can make this game 2-1 real quick in this ballpark. All right, so you got 5 hitters he can face. So he's got to get 4 outs. Here we go. Koji in, strikes out Cano. That's where we bring him in. Nice stuff. I don't trust
No
Cano
runs,
in this ballpark.
1 hit, and 1 left on.
That porch is too short in
Top
right
of the
field.
ninth. They're making the call to the bullpen.
I see the Yankees going to go through here. They're bringing in Boone Logan, the lefty, to face Victorino. Victorino turnaround. Switch hitter. He strikes out.
1 out, bases empty.
There's JBJ. Do I want a pinch hit for JBJ? Let's bring in Gomes. A little pinch hit, bringing Johnny Gomes, a right-hander face Logan. Although you probably wouldn't do this because you want JBJ's. Well, his defense isn't that great in this game, though. That's true too. So forget that. Normally, you would keep JBJ in for defense with a lead, but we're trying to add Johnny Gomes. Maybe we'll take one deep here and give us a 2-run lead. I'll keep him in left field.
2 outs, bases empty.
Iglesias. Ground ball to Euclid. All right, got 3 outs to get. Let's go.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 9th.
Do I want to have Gomes play left field? So he's a 2-3, 61. That's awful. Carp is awful left field. But Carp don't make errors, so we're gonna put Carp in the game and left. Carp doesn't make an error. He won't get that many balls, but he won't make an error. All right, here we go, Koji. Take care of business. Down goes Uke. Coaches faced 2 guys, struck them both out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Travis Hafner.
The manager calls for
Oh,
a
they're
pinch
gonna pinch hit. We're gonna bring it in. Francisco Cervelli will come in. Interesting call there. I would have left Hafner in. A lefty at short porch. Maybe tie it up. Cervelli's not gonna hit Koji. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll jinx myself. But ground ball, Middlebrooks. Got him. 2 gone. Vernon Wells.
2 outs, bases empty.
What did Vernon Wells do this season? Did he have a good year? No, he did not. 233, 11 home runs. So Vernon was kind of washed up at this point. He was a good hitter. But not in 2013.
The manager calls
Oh,
for
we're
a
gonna pinch hit for Vernon Wells. Let's see what we can bring up here. Brandon Bosch. What did he do that year? 275 for 3 homers. Not bad. Lefty, short porch. Ground ball to Iglesias. Iglesias, that gold glove. Oh, and the possible error? There shouldn't be. Okay, so this is why I have good defense right now. So the air card rolls up, but Iglesias does not make many errors. 62 is that number. And if you don't know what that means, it means if you're rolling 2 dice, okay, you basically read the 2 numbers. So it's got to roll a 6, and it's got to roll a 3, 4, 5, or 6 the second one. Be an error. All right, so I mean it can happen, but it shouldn't happen, and it doesn't happen. There is no error. That is the ball game. The Red Sox go to 1-1 with a 1-0 win. I'm a little bit concerned about my defense. I'm about my offense. We scored 2 runs in 2 games. That's not going to get it done most of the time. But Buck Holtz does a good job. Koji's nasty. Koji's gonna be fun to play with. And my 91 Red Sox team, I cringe when the bullpen comes in. I'm gonna love using this bullpen. I'm gonna sit back and just smile. I'll bring my bullpen in this replay. All right, scores. Anything big happening around the league here? Called in the 9th. What happened? There must have been rain delay in Chicago. That one there. A lot of home runs in that one. Texas beats Houston. The Tigers are tough, man. The Tigers, I still don't know how the Red Sox beat the Tigers in the ALCS. That team is loaded. And I think they're going to be hard to beat in this replay. I think when the dice are rolling, the Tigers are real hard to beat. I think they're going to cruise in the Central. I showed this yesterday too. Let me show their summary, the Tigers summary. Look at their rotation. Verlander, Scherzer. I mean, that's what the Mets right now have them, but these guys are in their prime here. The Mets have their old guy, have the old 2 versions of these guys, and they're still pretty good. This is 10 years ago. Verlander, Scherzer, Fister, Sanchez, and Porcello. That's their rotation. Their lineup: Hunter, Prime Cabrera, Prince Fielder, Victor Martinez. I mean, their bullpen is pretty good too, although David Ortiz had no issue with him. So they're going to be tough to beat. All right, let's look around here a little bit. Jed Lowry homered. I love Jed Lowry. Guy I thought would be a star one day. He never really became a star. Let me take a drink real quick. The Giants sweep the Dodgers. Giants sweep the Dodgers, go 3-0. Padres won 12-3. Let's go to the replay deal. What's the headline today? The headline is Alan Craig gets 5 hits. Alan Craig, who will come to the Red Sox the next year in 2014 and hurt his foot. He never really recovered. Uh, there it is. Rays are 2-0. 1-1 logjam. Tigers are 2-0. Home runs. We got a couple guys with 2. Soriano and Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton played with Marlins. Strikeouts there. All right, not much to look at. Let's look at tomorrow's schedule. Thursday, Dempster versus Pettit tomorrow. And that one. So that's it. That's it for me. I'm kind of tired. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching. Bernard and Dave Gardner, check this out. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but definitely check out Bernard Strom's YouTube channel. He's going to go strong with 1950 PC replay baseball. I'll be watching that. Probably why I play my games, to be honest with you. So I'll be doing that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next